Hey everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day today. It's Mark Wiens in Tokyo, Japan, and today I'm gonna take you to eat at two of the most legendary, some say they are the best for serving tonkatsu, Japanese tonkatsu, which is a breaded, deep-fried pork cutlet. We're gonna eat them back to back, and a full review coming up about both of them. We just arrived to the first restaurant for tonkatsu, and this place is really a cool place. It's in the neighborhood. It occupies this little corner street. It has a real classic heritage appearance to it. My mouth is watering for something deep fried and something crispy. For two? Yeah. Okay. They just opened up. Oh, look at that pig. Hello. Arigato. We made it into the restaurant. This place is called Butagumi, and this is a really cool place. We came upstairs. They led us to a table upstairs. We're here right as they're opened for lunch today, and it's a Japanese style room. It's all wooden. This is a cool dining atmosphere. It just has this amazing heritage classic feel to it. I got this restaurant recommendation from the Japan Times, and they said you will not find a better tonkatsu in Tokyo. This is one of the legends, one of the best. And it's really, I already love this restaurant just looking through the menu. I've never seen so many types, so many breeds of pig on one menu, and they're all labeled. They're all you know exactly the type of pig that you're gonna order and eat. This one is already sold out? Oh, okay, I see. So they have like over 20 different types of pigs available at this restaurant, but they only have, they mark it with these little pink strips, and those are the only ones that are available today. So today we have Ryukaton from Okinawa. Oh, the golden boar. The golden boar is available. I gotta have the golden boar. I think at this restaurant they know that when you're looking through the menu and when you're ordering, they know your mouth is gonna be watering. So as soon as you order, then they give you a little dish of tomatoes, and these are like a little appetizer. Oh wow! Oh wow! That has like a porky flavor, or am I just imagining that? Oh, that is amazing though. That is one of the juiciest, like, single bites of tomato maybe I've ever had. How did they do that to a tomato? Thank you. Okay, so first we're getting the rice and soup inside. Okay, the anticipation is increasing. The golden boar is about to arrive. Oh, thank you very much, golden boar. Wow. Oh, yes. Arigato. Oh, as soon as she brought this to the table, I can just smell the aroma of that meat. Oh, it smells incredible. Oh, how to enjoy tonkatsu. They even have a printout of how to enjoy tonkatsu. Ponzu sauce, sprinkle with Himalayan plain rock salt, then spoon the sauce into the small dish, and then do not drizzle it over the pork. And then you can eat it with Japanese mustard. If you look closely into that tonkatsu, it like reminds me of when they chop a big stone in half with gems and all those minerals in the middle. It's unique, like a snowflake. Every tonkatsu is different. Oh, that's gorgeous. A very pretty thing. It's served with rice on the side, as well as cabbage salad and some pickles and miso soup. And I just gotta go straight in for the golden boar. That's gonna be my first bite. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, and let's just look at that. Look at the way the crunchiness is just piled onto that slice of pork. Wow, that's beautiful. And even in my chopsticks, I can just feel the collapsing of those little crunchy bits. Oh, that meat is fatty. Oh, and juicy. I was expecting it to be more kind of heavy and bready, but it's so light and it's like a fluffy crispiness. I will prepare my dressing sauces next. This one here is the main tonkatsu sauce, the main ponzu sauce, which I will add to this bowl. And then I said to sprinkle it with a little bit of the Himalayan salt, which, it's this one? Could that be the, no, that's mustard. Oh, I do like the mustard too. Well, maybe I'll add some mustard to a bowl as well. I'll give that just a little sprinkle. It's already a little bit salty, but not too salty, but just a little sprinkle. Okay, that should do it. And moving back, okay, dip into the classic tonkatsu sauce. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Oh, even the sauce is amazing. It's a little bit, has that Worcestershire sauce flavor to it. It's a little bit sour. And you know, this golden boar, I think, as opposed to just regular farm raised pig, it has a little slightly more of a gamey taste, but like a free range. Well, it's a boar, so like a free range taste to it. You gotta have the cabbage salad with tonkatsu to kind of break the grease and to switch up the flavors. So you'll almost always be served a cabbage salad when you order tonkatsu. Very light and very refreshing. And I like how it's shaved so thin. Next type of tonkatsu, and this one is from an Okinawan breed. This one was the recommended pig of the day. This is the pig of the day. Oh, look at just how thick that is. Oh, that is like just deep fried pork on another level. For this one, I'll go mustard. This one has a totally different texture to it than the golden boar. This one is more, it literally has like the softness of a chicken breast. What a balance of tender meat and crispy edges. Okay, and then at the end of your meal, you're served a cup of tea. Very light, but it really feels good to drink something hot to wash it down. Arigato. 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 Thank you. They have a little cabinet here right at the front of the restaurant where they have some premium pork cuts. Oh, I don't know which one is the golden boar. Maybe one of these that I just ate. That is a restaurant I'm coming out of here feeling like I've experienced something new with pork. That was very, very tasty, very, very elegant, delicate, pretty high end, but really, really classy, really, really well done, extreme quality. And how can you beat choosing your pig? One legendary tonkatsu down, it's time to go directly to the next tonkatsu. And the next place, this is the place I'm really, really looking forward to. People actually have mixed reviews about it. Some people say it's the absolute best in Tokyo. Some people say it's kind of old style, but whatever anybody says, there's no doubt that this is one of the most legendary places to eat tonkatsu in Tokyo. And we're gonna go jump on the train to get there. We going here? Yeah. Okay, we're on our way to Meguro Station for the next tonkatsu. Made it to Meguro Station, and it should be just a short walk from here to the next tonkatsu restaurant. The next tonkatsu restaurant is called Tonkatsu Tonki, and they open up at 4 p.m. in the evening. We're here just about 15 minutes before they open, and there's maybe about 10 people in front of me, but they're opening up pretty soon. This is one of the ultimate legends of tonkatsu in Tokyo. They've been serving tonkatsu since 1939, so you can be assured that they have a proven recipe. Konnichiwa. I am loving this place as soon as we stepped foot in here. It's just it's really spacious. It's just an entire bar counter seating, and they have about 10 employees or master tonkatsu chefs who are working around the bar counter. It's extremely spacious. They just you can sit here and watch them as they make the tonkatsu. They get the chunks of pork and then put it into flour and then dip it in the egg mixture and then back in flour. I think he does that like 2 or 3 times, and then finally into the bread mixture and then into the hot oil. This is so cool. And then right into the big vats of boiling oil. Oh, you can smell the like deep frying oil bubbles in this establishment. The wait is over. My tonkatsu has arrived. I think it took about 15 minutes for it to come, but that 15 minutes went by so fast because I was just watching them in awe as they make this tonkatsu. They could make this with their eyes closed. They've done it so many times, and it's just a beautiful process. And it comes to you. They take it out of the hot oil, and then he cuts it into bite-sized pieces, cuts it long ways, and then cuts it into bite-sized pieces. You can see that it's a totally different style. It's a totally different breaded crust. You can even it's almost like a deep fried skin around the tonkatsu, and then they serve it with a pile of cabbage, rice. There's pickles, miso soup, the classic works, and then a dab of mustard on the side. Oh, I can't wait. It is just glistening and steaming hot right now. Look at that goldenness. And they put a little bit of sauce, but then they have the sauce up on the counter there where you can grab it yourself, and most people I see just drizzle it all over their tonkatsu. But you can see that skin just kind of peels back that deep fried crust. I'm gonna go for a piece with no sauce on it for my first bite, and right out of the center console right there. Oh, that has a totally different texture, feel, and taste to it than the other version that I had. This is much more like a pork fried, like a deep fried pork country style. The pork is, maybe there's some fattier sides, but the piece I got was quite lean. And then you have like almost like a crunchy pancake breaded layer on the outside. That is good, but I'm gonna drench it in the sauce. And I see most people apply pretty generously, both on the tonkatsu and on the salad. Let me try another piece, and this time I'm going all in with the mustard and sauce. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, that mustard. The contrast of the spicy mustard with the sweet and sour Worcestershire tonkatsu sauce. Oh. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. It's like your country style fried tonkatsu. I got the leaner side on my first few bites, but this side over here, that is the fatty side. Check out that. You really gotta be careful here, or you'll lose your breading will fall off your pork. But I am a huge fan of the mustard. Oh, that went up my nose. Oh, that was a fatty, juicy piece. Kind of crunchy in a fried batter kind of way. It's definitely not a delicate tonkatsu. This is a diner style tonkatsu. Oh wow, that is amazing. Then the final component of this meal deal is the soup, the miso soup. And this is not just any miso soup. Oh, there are pieces of what looks like pork belly sliced up within there. Oh, porky miso soup. Oh, that soup's amazing. Oh, you can taste the fatty richness, the fatty pork fattiness of that. That's one of those warming broths. Mission tonkatsu in Tokyo is accomplished. That was delicious, but totally different from the other tonkatsu experience. This place is just absolutely legendary. Such a cool restaurant. And they're friendly here, and it's just, it has a almost like a social barbershop atmosphere kind of feeling to it. Finished with the duo tonkatsu in Tokyo. I thought it was going to be easier to compare the two, but they're actually they're so different, almost uncomparable, almost like two completely different schools of Japanese tonkatsu. The one at Butagumi, the first place, it was by all means the most gourmet, high quality ingredients, really, but it was really delicate, really elegant. It was one of those pieces of fried pork. It wasn't just any piece of fried pork. It was a piece of fried pork that you wanted to kind of like nibble on, partly because it's so expensive and then also because of the quality. Whereas the one here at Tonki, it was the diner style that you get, and where you want to just you can just dump on the sauce, you can take big bites, you can scarf it down. So totally different styles. They're really hard to compare or to even put them up against each other. Yeah, okay, that's my consensus. It's definitely the one at Butagumi is better quality. That was the ah in your mouth. But the one at Tonki, I really like the style where you can sit, the open bar, you can watch them creating, expertly cooking up your tonkatsu. Yeah, you're just gonna have to see for yourself. You're gonna have to come to both of them or try other tonkatsus around Tokyo. I'm gonna leave all of the details in the description box about both restaurants, so you can check them out yourself. And I think that comes to the end of this Tokyo tonkatsu kind of a face-off. So I want to say a big thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear from you in the comments section below. And also, if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe now for lots more food and travel videos. Goodbye, and I'll see you on the next video.